What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl here, and I have a story for you. So one of my homies, Miss Hoggs, hey boo, thank you for the article. She emailed me with this article, with something about this teacher from Florida knocking this seven-year-old little boy's tooth out. Now, let's get into it. A first grade teacher in the Riviera Beach, Florida, is accused of violently shoving a 7-year-old boy's head into a wall, causing him to lose a front tooth and injure his lip. Cynthia Smith, who is 64, was arrested Friday on a charge of child abuse. The school's principal had contacted school district police the day before upon learning of the incident, according to an arrest report. An officer interviewed in the report says Smith claimed in a written statement that the students were pushing one another and that one of them was pushed into a wall. Now, Ms Cynthia, you done had enough of those kids, and you said, you know what, I'ma handle you. And you shoved that little boy. I believe you did. But let's get right on into the story. But Palm Beach County School District Police said surveillance video from the school told a different story. Smith was standing in a hallway near her classroom on January 28th as students walked on both sides of her, according to the arrest report. The boy was seen in the video moving his hand on a bulletin board. The arrest report states, Smith walked towards the child, leaned in violently, shoved him face first into the wall, according to the report. Now, the video is not going to lie, Ms Cynthia. The video is not going to lie. Now, you said a different story, but the video told something else. The students had appeared to snap back from the force. The arrest report says Smith then walked away from the student who had his head bowed and appeared to be favoring his mouth area. Meaning, when they mean favoring his mouth area, he had his head bowed and he was probably holding his mouth like that. The report says police said the impact caused the child to lose a front tooth and he sustained a busted lip. Afterwards, the boy is seen on camera restapling items on the board outside Ms. Smith's classroom. Police said the principal told them Ms. Smith has worked at the school for 12 years and that she had been investigated on at least 4 other occasions, although it is unclear why. The principal said she perceives Smith as very aggressive towards the children and she has received numerous complaints from parents on her behavior. Now, my thing is, if she worked there for 12 years and she had numerous reports, why nothing was done then? Why nothing was done? What happened in those other reports to brush it off? It's like, okay, well, you know what, we're going to give you a warning. It seemed like you guys kept giving her a warning and kept giving her a warning, and she felt like nothing was going to happen to her because she worked there for 12 years and she is used to roughhousing students and nothing is going to become of her. Meaning they know nothing's going to happen to her. So she kept doing it. And now that she done took it too far, shoving his head into the wall and busting his lip and losing a tooth, now you want to do something because the parents can bring a case. So I just feel like these schools need to do a better job. I'm going to say, depending on the incident of the teacher or what's going on with either the staff, they need to be dealt with accordingly. If she's been roughhousing students for a while, she needs to go. It was time for her to go when they was getting reports. Now it has went too far. They want to do something about it. So Ms. Cynthia, she did it because the video is not going to lie. The video wasn't tampered with. She said a different story. The video says otherwise. I feel like there is no reason, even though she may be from the old school, but there is no reason why you should be putting your hand on students. This is not back in the 70s and 60s or the 80s where if the teacher pop you, the principal pops you, and then you get a popping when you get home. It's not like that anymore. And plus, we have a total different breed of children and parents. So, she should just, and she knows that. She knows that. But honey, that mugshot, Ms. Cynthia looked like she is tired. She is tired of those children. She is tired of everybody, and she just went off. Don't you mess with my bulletin board. Don't mess with my bulletin board, because I'm going to pop you. And she did just that. But she better look out, because what if those parents come back and pop her? I'm just saying. You can't be going around here doing things to people's kids. Well, anyway, thank you, Miss Hoggs, for this article. And guys, let me know in the comments how you feel about this. I mean, it was dead wrong. This little boy has lost a tooth and hit a busted lip. And I think Miss Cynthia needs to pay for that tooth also. And she needs to not work at that school anymore. I hope they suspended her and she learns from this. Because numerous reports and incidents and investigations at the school, that should say something. You gave the parents a leg to stand on with this one. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will be back later.